Today news on Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Today is the 25th of October 2022. Remember guys to like, share, comment and follow and turn on the notification bell so that you won't miss any of our new uploads that we do upload each and every day, each and every hour. And so guys, the main opposition and citizens coalition for change (CCC) is blamed its weekend by-elections defeat to violence and other coercive tactics employed by the ruling Zanu PF party. The violence prior to the October 22 by-elections saw CCC supporters being beaten in Matobo and in Caesar districts. Bulawayo Proportional Representation MP Jasmine Tofa CCC was severely injured while on a campaign trail and had to be hospitalized as a result of the violence. CCC only won one ward out of the 6 awards which were set up for grabs, namely Mutare, Matobo, Kuruwe, Takawira, Buhera, and Insiza. CCC Deputy Spokesperson Felix Magalela Sebanda said that we are not surprised or saddened by the results of the 6 by-elections that happened over the weekend. Naturally, we knew that Zanu PF had that strategy to come and disturb people a week before elections. These were not free and fair elections as they had elements of intimidation through violence. They used this tactic of intimidating people so that they are afraid to go and vote. Sebanda said they hoped that the CCC would win the 2023 general election. Resoundingly, our membership has increased by 45%. We still have hope that come 2023 we are going to win these elections. These are just words, he added. Meanwhile, electoral watchdogs have urged government to facilitate dialogue among political parties which advocates for the shunning of violence in order to avoid disputes in future elections. In a statement on just ended by-elections, the Zimbabwe Election Support Network urged the Zimbabwe Electoral Commission (ZEC) and the National Peace and Reconciliation Commission to ensure a peaceful and enabling environment that satisfies credible elections. ZEC should censor political party leaders and traditional leaders who propagate hate speech, intimidate political rivals, or promise reprisal after polls, while law enforcement agents must bring such offenders to book. Read the ZESN statement. Zimbabwe Election Advocacy Trust Director Ignatius Sadziwa said, violence-infested elections cannot pass the credibility and legitimacy test, hence they are far from being free and fair. What is worrying is the silence of ZEC, NPRC and the Zimbabwe Human Rights Commission. We also appeal to the Zanu PF leadership to refrain from hate language and observe the rule of law. If current settings persist, we are likely going to experience a gloomy general elections in 2023. Yes, sir. That's the truth. 100% truth. I mean, if political leaders don't come out and talk about the violence, violence, batana pauro. I think that started before last week that political leaders, they need to come together and talk about political violence. At the same time, ZEC do supposed to have my rules and regulations. Wemutambo kuti zvakamira so mapolisa are supposed to arrest those perpetrators of violence regardless of political affiliation. Saka it's a combination of all these guys together. Otherwise political violence ichiitika. Yes, of course, Kuinsiza and Matobo wakati violence a week before my elections. We saw so many people being injured, and it's a very sad situation that it happened. And again, hapana ata asungwa because dai paka asungwa vanhu takadai takanzwa police ichitaura vachiti zvoni tasungwa vanhu vakati, but no one was arrested. Maybe the police are still doing some investigations, no one knows, but still, I mean, vatinoziva vanhu vemuarea imomo vanotozikanwa kuti ava ndo vakakonzesa kuti zviitike. And saka motonembe kutoti if we remain like this, vanozivaika kuti isusu takaita this and that hatisungwe. Saka it will continue happening over and over again, tichongona the same results. And at the end of the day, results atingangobuda pama-elections yayo ndiyo acho atitongowina nawo yayo. And saka motonembe kutoti changamba tichongori panzvimbo 1, we are not moving forward. So we hope that all those organizations will come together and work together so that pataura nyaya ye-peace. Kapatombeta like a whole week whereby my political parties anosangana is vachitaura nyaya is the peace, the political violence. Kapata a week whereby people will discuss this, we meet together, we shake hands, so that we know kuti pamacampaign ari kuuya asida kuona nyaya yeviolence, asida kuona nyaya yekurowana kwevanhu, ndapotsa ndaurayiwa, this and that. No, we need to stop doing that, and people should be allowed to campaign everywhere. Hapana kunozoka kuendiwe ukakusvikwe ukakuta se aiwa muno munhu ngaenda no campaigner and zvakare muno munhu ngaenda anovhotera pada kuvhotera. No one should be intimidated to vote for a certain political party. People should be able to vote for who they want to vote for, and kasaka ngapa pane that kind of setup iripo. So at the same time I feel like there's still a lot of reforms that need to be done before my elections. It's just a wish. Daily news, breaking news, everyday news on Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Remember to like, share, comment and follow. We're gonna keep you in the loop here. But Triple C Iowa takajiwa because of nyaya violence yakaitika, and but at the same time they still need to work on mobilization. Yes, they still need to cover more ground before my elections that go next year, 2023. Besides violence, besides yakaitika, I feel like to have more ground to cover in many parts of Zimbabwe. And so guys, this is a daily news, breaking news, everyday news. Bless up.